Hey guys, Nene Vision here, April 14th, the day of tradition. I'm going to be reading you your birthday personality today. April 14th people have a great sense of tradition. Often students of history, whether general history or that of a particular field or family, they are interested in establishing themselves in a long line of thinkers or doers. Those born on this day are very concerned with finding their proper place in society. Often this place is at the head of a group, though they rarely have an outstanding leadership ability. It is more possible that simply through their presence or image, a strong respect, worship, or even fear is inspired those around them. The more highly evolved of April 14th people need to be respected, less highly evolved, more insecure. April 14th people wish to be worshipped and obeyed. These latter people must be aware of being carried away by their ideas and indulging in underhanded, highly devious behavior in order to achieve their ends. Not only do those born on this day see themselves in the light of history, but they also have a firm grasp on the times in which they live. April 14th people often have a remarkable insight into how their occupation and those of others have progressed through time and consequently what the future may hold. These are not people who value change for its own sake. They tend to be extremely conservative. Even revolutionary personalities born on this day may found their rebellion on what they feel are traditional values. All too often, an April 14th son rebels against his father only to institute his own rigid idea system once he assumes the role of the father himself. Women born on April 14th have a very strong feeling for family, although they are not necessarily domestic types. Many want their families to be understanding of their need to pursue a career and at the same time to wish to reign as queen at home. Men born on April 14th can be exciting personalities, but often exercise excessive control over themselves and those around them. Indeed, the danger for April 14th personalities of both sexes is that they will become autocratic in their sphere of influence, dictating to their families, friends, and associates. April 14th people do well to establish themselves in stable work, family, or living situations as soon as possible. They do not do well with experiments in lifestyle or changes of occupation and need to be firmly grounded before they can be productive. The best work for an April 14th person involves a series of projects in which or she complies one and moves on to the next in an orderly, methodical manner. In general, it is better if those born on this day do not suffer too much downtime between projects, which can engender restlessness and uncertainty. Learning to be patient with associates and being aware of the needs of family are the means by which April 14th people may avoid personal conflicts and unhappiness. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 14th day of the month are ruled by the number 5 and by the planet Mercury. The number 5 and Mercury both stand for change and indicate impatience for plotting behavior, coupled with the influence of Mars, ruler of Aries. This suggests a need for forceful, even compulsive action. Consequently, April 14th people may become periodically dissatisfied with what they are doing, even when things are going well. Fortunately, the number 5 bestows a resilient character and the capacity to recover quickly from the hard knocks of life. Tarot. The 14th card of the major arcana is Temperance. The figure shown is a guardian angel who protects us and keeps us on an even kill. This is a wonderful message for April 14th people, if only they need it. Those born on this day should avoid all forms of egotistical excess. Positively seen, temperance allows us to modify our passions and thus learn new truths and incorporate them in our daily lives. Because some of the bad characteristics of the temperance card include inconsistency and trendiness, April 14th people should be careful in trying to adapt themselves too much to current fashion or established tradition, in effect becoming too sociable at the expense of individual thoughts and feelings. April 14th people are often overly concerned with their appearance. Because of this, some born on this day may be victims of fad diets, unnecessary cosmetic operations, over-strenuous exercise programs, and so forth. As an Aries, April 14th people may be particularly focused on the appearance of his or her face. Not health so much, but aging itself may probably be a problem for them later in life. If they can accept aging in their appearance and the limitations of ebbing physical strength as they get older, they will be much happier and adapt with smoothly to the changing needs of their personality. On the culinary front, April 14th people are not the best subjects for experimentation. They do best with tried and true diet. Advice: don't be afraid to take chances, dare to fail, dare to succeed. Tradition can sometimes be a collection of bad habits. Change is natural in the course of things. Everything passes sooner or later. Value honesty, not flattery. Meditation: a boat floats until it sinks. Your weaknesses are you're repressed, you're dissatisfied, and you're autocratic, and your strengths are you're socially aware, you're persuasive, and you're powerful. Happy birthday, April 14th, Aries. Have a blessed day.